Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour on ESPN is brought to you by the United States Bowling Congress, ensuring the integrity and protecting the future of the sport of bowling. Bowl with us. By Go RVing. Visit GoRVing.com for a free video. What will you discover? By CLR. CLR. All kinds of dirty, one kind of clean. And by H&R Block. Go to PBA.com and sign up to win tax services for 5 years and $5,000. H&R Block. You've got people.
About 70 miles from Medford sits beautiful Crater Lake in Crater Lake National Park. Depth of nearly 1,950 feet, the deepest lake in the United States. For more info on things to do in and around Medford, head to visitmedford.org. We welcome you back to Lava Lanes here in Medford, Oregon, as we get set for the PBA Women's Series, presented by the USBC. Stephanie Nation to take on Wendy McPherson. So we continue our top 50 countdown. Check in at number 30, the man we will see next. Today's number 1 seed, Tommy Jones, Del Ballo Jr. Number 29 will have a busy weekend next week in Las Vegas as he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. And we are joined now by 5-time member of Team USA, Shannon O'Keefe, for the women's broadcast. And what are your early thoughts on today's title match?
I'm not going to lie. I think that Wendy definitely has a little bit of an advantage just because of how she can get in and circle a little bit more than Stephanie. I think that the guys before her may have pushed the oil to her break point. So I'm going to give my advantage to Wendy.
Well, the big nasty Wes Malott can move oil quickly whenever he wants.
The high rev rates from the men will blow that oil pattern apart, dry the lanes up, and that forces everybody to move in the center part of the lane. And Shannon, I have to agree with you. Stephanie's strong points are going nice and straight. Wendy McPherson can get in and hook it.
Very high and a tough opening toss for Nation.
That's exactly what you talked about, and that, you know, that track area is fried now, and this ball cuts right through the nose, and she pays the ultimate price, leaving the big 4.
Nation from Arlington, Texas. Step up to try and convert the spare in the first. So a tough start as she makes way for 40-year-old Wendy McPherson from Henderson, Nevada. This is the 4th Women's Series event that she has bowled this season. Her finishes have certainly not been up to her standards. 11th, 11th, 29th, and then today will be a top 2. We asked her to describe her season yesterday. I can't say it on television the way she used.
You know, the thing that people don't know about Wendy is even though she hasn't been out on tour and the ladies tour has been absent for, you know, several years, she's still overseas in Japan and she's winning titles over there. So she still has it. She's still tough. She's a veteran. She's 20 titles, I think, and she's phenomenal. She's going to be tough today. She's the only American rolling in the Japan Pro Bowlers Association. Big tour, big crowds, big money, big status for that tour in Japan. Comes down to 10. But I find, we were talking to her yesterday about all her time in Japan. You know, she splits time in with 2 families there, staying in Tokyo and Shizuoka. I got the first part right. I knew I said
Gomenasai.
In the Mount Fuji province. There you go. There's a little thing. But she doesn't eat sushi.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't down the sushi, but Kobe beef, it's another story.
Can't say I don't blame her.
Sushi haters.
Hey, I went with you the other day, buddy.
Only because I paid for it.
Did you actually eat it, or did you just watch Randy eat it?
Oh, no, he was right there with it.
I ordered. Still looking for our first strike here in the...
She just cut that one a little short at the bottom. Got a little left off her hand.
And that's easy to do, Shannon. As you know, you competed on this pattern. I mean, a little left or right of target, the ball either goes light or it goes right through the nose. And anytime that you feel that you don't have a lot of room to the right, the tendency is to grab and miss left of target.
Absolutely. And then this pattern on top of that, it's such a low volume that, and then with the guys ahead of her tearing up the fronts and the mids, she's got to really throw some good shots here.
So every time Stephanie Nation has been on the show, as she steps up here in a second, we have given you an employment update about her, right? In the beginning of the season, she was looking for a job, and then the next time we saw her, we got her a job as an intern. Good news, folks. She is now a full-time employee at the USBC, working under Steve Klumpkin. She'll be his assistant. He's the technical director there at the USBC. She starts Wednesday. And I just wanted to let Steve know, she'll be home tomorrow. She's actually available to work Tuesday. So if you want to bump up the start date for Stephanie.
Oh, wow. You've done wonders for her career, I'll tell you.
Right. And for many others on this tour.
Stephanie Nation, a member of the Brunswick Pro staff. She's using a Wild Ride, which is one of Brunswick's new balls. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 7 in terms of overall hook, but a really good back-end ball. She looks like she's got a little bit of surface on it, Shannon.
Yeah, I'd probably say maybe 500 to 1,000 surface-wise on it.
And is that just because she's looking for the ball to not be so aggressive in terms of changing direction down the lane, or is it because she wants it to get started a little bit sooner?
I think it's just to help smooth out the back-end reaction, definitely to get it started a little bit sooner and smooth it out.
This is her third title match of the season. This really has been a breakthrough campaign for her. She won the opener in Omaha, finished second in early December in Cheektowaga to Carolyn Doran-Ballard. We begin the third. Down 10 is Nation.
And you know what I see when I see that shot? She leads the big 4 to start. That shot there looked like it was just a little bit right of the last shot on this lane, and it just doesn't hook up hard enough. She leaves a shaker 7. So to me, it's like she's bowling in a phone booth where she's got about 2 inches or 2 boards to hit to get her ball to the pocket.
Absolutely. It's kind of what us bowlers would call over-under reaction. If you throw it right, it doesn't hook back to the pocket. If you get a little bit left or move your body a little bit right, you go through the nose.
So when you saw that, what adjustments did you make?
I made big jumps left. And I clearly didn't bowl that great this week, so don't take that advice from me. But
you bowled better than Rob and I did.
So here's Wendy McPherson. Her effort in the third. She's gone 9 spare, 8 spare. Come on, Messenger! Our first strike of the afternoon here in the Women's Series finale. Maybe that'll loosen things up a little bit. I believe that's the head pin rolling all the way over. Flomax player profile focusing in on Wendy McPherson this week. Way right of target.
way right. Gets in the hang spot, no chance.
Wendy, a Team USA members in 08 and 09, something you have been a part of 5 times?
Yep. I'm going into my 5th year. And actually, Stephanie has been on the team with me all 5 years, which is, it's great. We've got a really great team.
And what's next for Team USA?
Actually, this year is a big year for the women. We have the Women's World Championships in Las Vegas, Wendy's hometown. And the last couple World Championships we've bowled, we've finished 2nd in team